Okay. I got everything organized. Or not organized. I got everything into the refined storage. Look at this. Look at all this. And just to put it in perspective, 14 and a half thousand items. 14 and a half thousand items that I had. That is ridiculous. And yes, this is kind of like a mess, right? This is a lot to just sit here and go through and try to find and all of that stuff. I wonder why this is a villager, but oh, it's sorted by like name and then stacks first because I have more than one villager. Um, so like if I do villager one total, that's not right. There's definitely more, so I wonder if some of this might be bugged. Maybe was storing villagers in there. Because that's kind of a rip if I lost my other villagers. But oh, I think I did. Oh, I might have. Okay, there might be some stuff that you don't want to put in here. Oh, I think I did lose my villagers. Oh, that's a bummer. But oh well, I guess. Man, that actually sucks a lot. But yeah, so like yeah, it is a mess. It's not the most organized. Sorting type name. So numbers and then A. Okay, that's probably how I'll want to have it. Yeah, villager. Yeah, okay. Well, it looks like my other villagers are just simply gone. Um I guess you can't stack more than one in here, but oh well. I'll have to read that, I guess. Um but yeah, I mean it it's a little messy, but the biggest thing is 14,500 items, right? The amount of chests that I would have to build. I mean, you saw the one that's downstairs, right? The amount of chests that I would have to build to maintain that, right? And then I would have to like make sure those are organized and all of that stuff. This puts it all in one centralized location that I can easily expand. Like yeah, and I think there's even bigger storage disks. Um, yeah, there is. Look at this, 4 million, 4 million. This is with fluid disks. But yeah, so like I don't know if I'll ever get to that many items. God, I kind of hope not, because that would just I'm such a hoarder. Like these daggers suck. But I have three of them. Can I even do anything with them? I don't know. But yeah. So it's all here. It's all centralized at least. So that's better. Um, so now what do I do? Right. Um, I think what I'll start doing. I think what I'm gonna do. Try to start. I'm gonna start going towards the lore, right? The story. I gotta find a military base, which is only in the wasteland, which I at least have to have. I think tier three armor to get into the wasteland and not be obliterated. Um, yeah. So like, I think what I'm gonna start doing now is, well, for one, there's a horde coming soon. Um, So I'm gonna try to be prepared for that. But what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start going through this tree, go through this tree, and this. I'm gonna look into the villager stuff, uh, because that's how I'm gonna get like more of those resources, um, easier than like trying to craft them and whatnot. Because I've got like tons of money, so I can spend the money. I want my sleeping bag. So yeah, I'm gonna mine these diamonds. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do next. Is I'm just gonna start going through the trees, those tech trees and everything. And oh, I really should have not did this. I should have waited till I had like efficiency on. I should have did a oh well, whatever. I know you guys are screaming at me. It's fine. It's whatever. Um, I'm sure I'll find more because I'm gonna start looting more things and. Well, I know that was a waste, and I know that's originally why I was saving all. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, so like I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, and I think what I'll try to do first is probably like clean this up, make this a little bit more presentable. I am gonna build like an upstairs area. Okay, I was freaking out. Um, so maybe I don't have enough light up top because that's not ideal. Um, yeah. What are you doing up here, dude? Do I not have enough light up here? I guess not. Um, Alright, so yeah, I need to fix that problem. So, yeah, I'm gonna build a little upstairs area here. And that'll be maybe like my workshop. Because I feel like I need it to be connected more outdoorsy. For the stuff inside, right? It is dark right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna work on some of the base decoration first, and expansion. The computer's staying here because I don't want to break this now that all those items are in there. I'm gonna try to do some research on the villager thing. Because I at least had a handful of villagers. So the fact that the villagers are gone kind of upsets me. That's kind of lame. Yeah, because I mean I had them a bunch, and these are all everything's empty. Everything's in there. Yeah, kind of bummed out about that. So I'm gonna look and see if that's a bug, but yeah. So for right now, I'm gonna get to it, and I'll come back when I have some more progress, or like when I get the base kind of laid out, and then I'm gonna start working on these things, which I'll record more of this stuff, capture more of like actually doing these things, because this is the interesting stuff. Watching me silently build and everything, I don't think that's very interesting. So yeah, so I'll be back. I'll probably come in when the horde starts, because this should be the next horde with miner zombies, which I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, I will see you soon. Okay, welcome back. So I've been expanding up here, making a little workshop thing, and I went ahead and started the recording because that's weird looking. Yep. Wow, the timing on that. That's why I started the recording. So I'm a bit nervous because this is, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be zombies with the pickaxes on this one. But realistically, like, right, I'm up here. So, like, I don't know how they're gonna I don't know how that's gonna work. Are they gonna be able to dig in and get to me? I kind of don't want to go down there because I think that'll just cause problems. I think going down there will cause problems. Oh, there they are. They're hitting the barbed wire. What a terrifying noise. Oh, there's over there too. I don't know how it works, so the barbed wire seems to be working really well though. But from what I heard, the zombies can mine out the barbed wire. I don't know, do I go down there? I mean, realistically, the smart thing would be to... He's got an ender pearl. Oh my god. The smart thing would be to not go down there, right? But that's, you know, a little boring, right? I don't like that he's got an ender pearl. Okay, the barbed wire is working. It's actually working pretty well. I'm not seeing anybody inside yet. But it's also probably because I'm up here. Then there's this guy still with an ender pearl. What is that? Okay. I don't know. I feel like I should probably go down there to owe it, you know, to give you guys something. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Okay. Yeah, the barbed wire is working. And since a lot of the barrier is wood and fence, which is also wood, the miner zombies will take a while to get through it, maybe. Because if they're using a pickaxe, right? Against the wood. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Look at him. He's got an ender pearl in his hand. Okay, this isn't so bad. the barbed wire is absolutely helping. Yeah, we got more special infected now. I'm glad I decided to put a bunch of barbed wire around. Oh my god. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna be okay for a while. He's still up there. They're taking damage. My problem, right, is if they, like, mine a tree. And, you know, that, because that destroys the whole tree, right? So... I'm glad I raised the fence line over there. I'm gonna clean up what's left over. There's more, yeah. Oh, there's a jukebox right there. There's a bunch over there. Okay, well, looks like my defenses are holding up. They didn't dig through. I was really expecting some to get through. Still there. Okay. We have survived the horde. Wow, there's a lot right there. There's still a lot left, actually. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I took damage from. Wow, there's still a lot left. Oh. Okay. Oh, he got through. How? I don't know how, though. Hey, dude. Wow. I'm really glad that when they're on fire, that doesn't translate to the forest being lit on fire. Oh, they did break it. Look. The piece of wood's missing there. Okay. So they are breaking. Oh, they're in. Oh, they're in. God, it's those little turtle things. Okay, well, Okay. They're in. Oh, God. Okay, so... It's those little turtle things. Ah. Okay. At least I've got another set here. Okay, well. Now I need to reclaim my territory without it getting too destroyed. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, they're just mining the... Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. So the base is not invulnerable. And why are they still here, bro? Oh my god, there's a fisher. Okay. I think they... Oh, my staircase. I think they only got in... through the one area? Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. I think they only got in through the one area. Well, got my stuff. I lost all my levels. But... that's okay. At least I know the weaknesses now. Of my base. Oh my god. Dude, these things... Oh my god. Okay. At least I know the weaknesses. Which is this fence line. Oh, hey. Okay. Okay, so that's where they got in at. And there's not really barbed wire there. Okay. Okay, well... Downside, I lost a lot of levels, but really, that's fine. Not a big deal. Hey, dude. Okay. So they can get in. They did get in. Alright. My staircase got a little broken. Right, or that got broken. Okay, not that bad. Alright. That's fine. Okay, back to finishing the workshop. None of them dropped ender pearls, even though some of them had ender pearls. I did die. I did lose a lot of levels, which you guys are probably upset about, but that's alright. Alright, I'm gonna finish my little workshop thing here. Do I have any glass? I do. So this is my little workshop. I'm gonna kind of use the... I should have made this taller. Actually, now that I think about it. Because that's the whole reason why this is a problem. Oh, alright, well, I'm gonna make... oh my god. I'm gonna make this taller. Yep, I'll make this taller. But yeah, so this will be it for now. I might expand more out this way. We'll see. But just this little area for now, and I'll probably like clear out this part here, move this a little bit, or at least raise it up one so I can add another speed controller. And then I'm gonna start working on this stuff. I think I might start working on getting better armor, at least tier 3, because right now for the story I just need to go to the wasteland, which I am not prepared for. I need way better gear. And then I'll start looking at like other stuff. I'll set traders up and things like that. Maybe I'll have traders somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to expanding this because I just realized the whole point of me making this was it was supposed to be taller. So I'm going to go make this taller. But we survived the horde. Actually, no, we didn't. But now we know that they can get in, and they will get in. That's probably tall enough. So yeah, they will get in. So yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna keep expanding this, and then we'll see what I'm gonna do next. Okay, it took like 2 more days. Yeah, 2 more days, but I finished the workshop. So this is what I've been working on. First, I made this look pretty. Made it look cleaner. It seems like to me here, and going off tangent, but the glass makes everything look darker. Like it's not completely transparent. You know what I mean? I don't know. Everything just seems darker in general. Like, yeah, it's enclosed, but it just seems darker. I don't know. I'll have to work on a better light source. Because, I mean, look at, I have so much room for activities. Really, maybe I should, whatever. But I went out here. God, it's all redwood. I'm going to redo this now. But I made this stairwell here, and you can see kind of like down in here, it's, but I covered it up or made it look a little bit more presentable. So here it is. Ooh, I need probably torches on top. Now I think about it. So this is it. This hole here is on purpose because if I were to seal this entirely, there would be no wind. I forgot to put windows in there. I'll fix that. But there would be no wind coming through here, which eventually maybe I will turn this into a different power source. It's a half moon. So I could enclose it entirely. But right now, that's how it is. I probably need to put torches up there. So I'll be back in a second. One more time. I'm going to finish those real quick. Okay. I put torches on top. I might get some, like, dangling lights here with those chains that I had really early and try to make some like lanterns or something. But yeah, and I fixed the window. So this is the workshop. So now I'm going to spend a lot of time trying to basically read through this and start making stuff. I think I'm gonna actually start with traders. I'm gonna start getting like my traders going. Yeah, it just seems dark in here, you know what I mean? I don't know, but, yeah, so traders, maybe I'll put the traders, like, out over here, like, over here. Now, there was, basically, there's this thing, trader, I think it holds the like the villager in there instead of like letting them wander, which I don't know. Should I like make their own like little booths? I think personally I think I would like them to have their own little booths. I think that'll look better instead of just like, I know it's more efficient to have them sealed away, right? But I don't know. I think I'd give them their own like little booth area. So yeah, let's see. I only have one villager, apparently. I don't know what happened to the rest of my villagers. But let's see. Fence, gates, and fence. So we'll give the first guy like this corner. We'll give him some good amount of space here. We'll give him this corner here. God, this just sounds awful. Bam. Yeah, so this will be his little like area. This will be his area, and I'll decorate them later. And like make them more interesting looking and things like that. So what do we villager and professions. So which one, since we only have one villager right now, let's see. There's stocks and resources soon in cities. Bringing them home. Yep, you can pick them up. Leather worker. The butcher. Ooh, probably. I don't know what he would give. Probably the leather worker. Because, okay, hold on. Let's do this. Right. Where are we? Armor sets. Okay. We're currently wearing tier 1 armor. This is way later on, but let's see what we need to do to make tier 3. So tier 3, steel plate begins at the higher tier. It sets blue and lower zombies at craft room chainmail. Okay, so tier 3. So I need steel plates, steel wire from steel. Which trader? Engineer. Okay, so I should go with the engineer. So the engineer, this one. Which I need, ooh. Oh, God. Okay. Treated wood planks. Iron ingot. Okay, alright. Redstone dust. Copper wire. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's so many. That's not too bad, I guess. Okay. To get treated wood, though, I need something called creosote oil. How do I generate creosote oil? A coke oven. Okay, so I gotta build a coke oven. Coke brick. Oh, jeez. Sandstone, clay, and bricks. All right. And it's an oven, so I need to like do this kind of scenario so nothing gets on fire, because it's all made of wood. Okay, so I guess that's what I'll start with. Let's see. So stone. I've got a bunch of stone. I'm gonna turn a lot of this into smooth stone. And then we only have one villager for some reason. So you will go here, my guy. And I'll turn you into an engineer. Wow, you are on half a heart? Can I heal them? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna hear them complain, right? But I rather them, I don't know, it looks better that way. And the next guy, I don't know. We'll probably give them a window each. Not that corner one, but okay, so let's see. Bricks. I've got this brick. Can I turn this back into bricks? Let's see, bricks. 4 of them equal this. Can I turn it back? No, I can't. Cover. Okay. I cannot. Bricks in the cracked red bricks. Cracked red bricks. Just. Okay. I see. Okay. Well, brick. Alright, well, so. Clay. Clay. I don't have any clay. Are you kidding me? I thought I dug up a bunch of clay. Have I not gone back home to grab everything? No, I did. I don't have any clay? What? Alright, well. Looks like we're going on an adventure, guys. Alright, so I don't know what the these things are called. Trinkets. So at trinkets. Experience. Negate damage from that stuff. Damage taken. Actually, that's kind of good. I should be wearing this. I think this goes over this, though. No. Where does this go? Bracelet. Extra. Trinkets. Oh, nice. Okay. I could do the experience, but that's fine. Baubles? I don't know what these things are called. Okay, claws. I know this. Mining speed and base level. I don't know what mod pack these are from. Oops. Get in there. It's sorted by alphabetical, so let's just look through it. Increase invincibility. We got a lot of copper, which is good. Might need to make some more diamond tools real quick. So I'll make an axe. Where are my sticks? Make an axe. I still got the iron up here, but that's fine. Okay. I thought there was one. Immunity to knockback. Lightning. Allows me to breathe underwater. Actually, that will be kind of nice. I'll get my lucky hat. Because I don't need the engineer's thing anymore. I will take the wrench with me just in case I find more immersive or the engineering stuff and I can just pick that stuff up. I really thought I found like a bunch of clay, but I do have a fletching table. Can I even make a bow in this mod pack? I mean, yeah, I guess I could. Netherite crossbow. Mending. I need mending. Let's see. I could make a bow. And how about arrows? Okay, what is that? Harming module? What is this? What does this do? Huh. Let's see. Yeah, now the problem is I don't know the name of those fancy things, like this stuff, where this comes from, which mod pack this comes from. So this is where I have to manually search for things. Ooh, Explorer's Compass. I'm not ready to really fully go there yet, so let me... Oh, what am I doing? Get out of here. Combine these two. There we go. Okay. I've got lots of money, which is good. So yeah, I really do want to start the traders. Movement speed after taking damage. I should probably repair my police stuff with what I currently have on. Or I guess I should just replace what I have on. For now. Okay. I thought there was one that increased my output of mined items, but maybe I didn't pick it up. Villager hat will be important. Umbrella as a glider, maybe. Magnet tracks nearby items. I do have this, which is insanely important. I do have a good amount of steel. Okay, let me look for this stuff and then we'll get going.